Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Thunderdome! Okay, anyway, so here I am, another white, cisgendered, straight male, fully supporting equal rights. I'll get into that topic of feminism later on, but I'm making this the first video to be posted of mine on my YouTube account where I have my full name attached, so yeah. Fuck you with the whole doc dropping bullshit that was going around a couple of weeks ago. Come on, it's a name. What are they gonna do? Nothing. Anyway, moving on. So, yeah. I'm making this video because of YouTube's newest rounds of censorship. It's September 2nd, 2016. And I've been seeing some videos from some fellow YouTube content creators. I guess now I'm one of them. Yay. And I'll be going over a whole bunch of other things in other videos. I've already talked to a few friends of mine, so that'll be fun, having new personalities here to see. Anyway, so, yeah, YouTube censorship, removing people's capacity to get paid for videos because some other people get offended, to which I will always say, look, if you're offended, unless it's directly hurting somebody, you have the option of simply looking away. You can go back to your echo chamber if you're not willing to explore and at least consider the other side. But anyway, to end the whole thing, shout outs to YouTube content creators that I follow, because, well, these are the ones that I feel are first video most poignantly deserving of some kind of, you know, nod of the hat to. Sargon of Akkad, who's the one that actually, the latest video I saw up to this point, or I've seen up to this point, his video really kind of inspired me to get off my ass and start doing this. I've been thinking about it for a while, but, I mean, you know, first video, oh my god, it's like first chapter of a book that you try to write, like, wow, how do you start it off? Evidently I do it in style that only I can. TJ Kirk, the Amazing Atheist, because, well, I mean, he's a fucking juggernaut on YouTube. It's kind of hard to not find him if you go into the atheist community. AIU, Atheism-is-Unstoppable, aka Devin Tracy. What's this? An ex-Jew who puts a shout out to a white, bald-headed, blue-eyed guy that lives in Germany? Yeah, what can I say? I like his content. Really, there's not many points I disagree on with him, and most of the points are more things along the line of how to define an idea. You know, like he wants to call it racism. I'd rather call it breedism or something like that, because race has a weird connotation that is, I feel, scientifically inaccurate, which is demonstrable, but that's a different thing altogether. Thunderfoot, Phil Mason, oh my god, it's one of the first content creators I decided I have to follow this guy. I love what you've been doing with the alkali metals, them turning opaque, and, you know, I like, keep up with that. Like, that really has my interest more than the thermal camera stuff. That's still fun, but that's like the icing on the cake to me. It's, you know, Aron Ra, Armored Skeptic, Logic, because you got to keep the two masked Canadians together. Bada bing, bada boom. Anyway, Shoe on Head, because, come on, Armored Skeptic, how you're not going to find out about her. Some Black Guy, yeah, you heard that right, Some Black Guy. I watched Some Black Guy. You know, I like what he has to say, it seems to make sense. Undoomed, Bearing, Dirty Hippie Panda, who reminds me a lot of my son's godmother. It's kind of weird. You might see her in some video if I get permission from her. I don't know, whatever. They're very diametrically opposed on a lot of things, but they're still, the way that they handle themselves is very similar. Okay, I'm ranting. Stop it, Matt. Sorry. I do this a lot. Maybe I should get video editing software. What do you say, guys? Sugar tits, sugar, fucking sugar tits. I know it's not your song. Maybe that song too on the new album for you. I don't know. Just throwing ideas out there. Dusty Smith, Dark Matter 2525, Blair White, Teal Deer, and yeah, Trek Yards, because I love Trek. In case the subtle hints weren't enough. Okay, so yeah, I guess that just about wraps it up, guys. Let me know what you think, and have a good evening, day, morning, night, whatever the hell you want to watch this thing. Peace!